By the way, I'm playing a character, and I'm Satan. Just so you know. Okay. So I have a question for all of you. How many of you serve me? Raise your hands. Not you. Okay. But seriously, how many of you serve me? How many of you serve Satan? No one? I think I have the wrong crowd. But, okay, let me rephrase the question. How many of you have ever lied before? Raise your hands. If you're not raising your hands, you're lying. So. Yeah? Okay. How many of you have ever cheated before? On tests, on taxes, on your spouse? You probably shouldn't answer the last one, but how many of you have ever cheated before? Raise your hand. Okay, okay. How many of you have ever disobeyed your parents? Raise your hand. Uncles and aunties in the back, you have had parents once. Raise your hand. Okay. How many of you have ever made fun of someone else? You know, the nerd sitting next to you? Jenny?
I can't lie.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So how many of you really do serve me? How many of you really do serve me? I'm sorry, but just a minute ago, all of you had your hands up. Just a minute ago, all of you had your hands up. And I don't think God favors lying. I don't think he favors cheating. And I even think that there's a commandment saying something about, obeying your parents. Right? Right? You think you can walk in here, sing your little praise songs, call it good, right? And all right, and it's all right. You can think all you want, because it doesn't matter where you sit. But wait, maybe I'm being too hard on you because you're good right now, right? You're in church. You have your happy little Jesus faces on right now, right? Settle down, settle down. But you put up a front. But I'm going to educate you a little. There's a line right here, okay? An imaginary line. And you all should know this line. Because that's his side, and those of you who don't know who he is God, Yeah. That's his side, and this is my side. Okay? Because it separates his side from my side. And of course, right now you're on his side because, you're at church. Once again, you have your happy little Jesus faces on. But the minute you walk out of this place, you're back on my side. Because this is where real life is. This is where real situations are. This is where real situations are dealt with. Right? Not like Fantasyland over there. This is where your real friends are, the real entertainment is, where the internet sites you like to go on so much, for relaxation. That's where this is. But of course, depending on who you're around, you jump over to the other side. You keep jumping back and forth, like a game, to get the best of both worlds. You have this song stuck in your head now, don't you? But seriously, you keep trying to walk the line, don't you? But I got news for you, though. It doesn't work. Some of you are really good at it because you've been doing it for a really long time. But Jesus himself said you can't serve two masters. You either love one and hate the other, or you're fully devoted to one and despise the other. So let me ask you this question, church. If he owns that side and I own this side, who owns the line you love to walk on so much? It's so easy for you to walk on the line, and then once you're walking on it, you kind of want more and you come over to my side. It's easy. So go ahead, keep thinking you're safe, and see how much you can get away with it. Keep walking the line. You're doing so good. But when you walk out of this place, are you on his side or mine? Thanks.